for me, what I'm finding kind of strange and a little bit difficult this year is that filmmaking is something that people tend to get into because they like people. They like being out in the world, particularly documentary, but even in drama. You're out in the world, you've got a camera, you've got a microphone, you're meeting lots of strange and interesting people in the making of work. You know what I mean? You could find yourself interviewing a farmer on the side of a hill, or you could find yourself heading off to some exotic place to film something. And it can be a very engaging lifestyle. You know, you're constantly, for a curious person, filmmaking, documentary filmmaking is an amazing outlet for shy, curious people. You know, people who are really curious about the world, but have a certain reticence about themselves. Because filmmaking allows you to go out into the world and feed that curiosity, whilst also being in a slightly powerful position with regard to people you meet, because you ask them questions they don't necessarily get to quiz you. So you can kind of hide behind a camera while also engaging deeply with the world. So and that suits a very particular niche, which is quite common, I think, within the creative world. What we've had in the last year is a closing off of that aspect of filmmaking. And there's been lots of money available, or lots of relatively a good bit of money available through funds from various state bodies, and that's all wonderful. But it has meant that people are sitting at home writing films that they'd like to make one day, without really knowing that they can do that. And then maybe they're editing, they're maybe turning to work that can be done through working with archive or stuff that's possible now. And I think the big difficulty for a lot of people, myself included, is that thing of getting into your car and going off and engaging with humans, out there in the world has been largely closed off, and you'd really, really miss that.